Hello guys, welcome to the Python series. In today's video we're going to talk about what are if statement. So if statement is part of the control flow statements. So an if statement is written using the if keyword. The control flow statements here uses indentations or white spaces and colon. So in this case in Python particularly indentations are very much important. So when we don't provide indentations before the statement, then we find errors and we will not be able to get a desirable output. So the syntax for if statement here is a simple syntax is if expression statement else and in colon the next line indentation statements. So we often use this kind of statements when we want to execute a certain code and in a particular condition has been met. For example, suppose I have a flight at 12 o'clock. So if I go there at time in time, I'll be able to board catch the flight. Else, I would be missing the flight. So in the same case, you can consider this if statement. So to control this logic, we use some keywords. So if elif else. So elif can be used when you have multiple scenarios or conditions. So that time elif statement comes into consideration. So as I mentioned earlier, indentation is very much crucial for Python than in comparison with any other programming language. So here is the syntax when you have multiple statements. So if expression colon the next line indentation statements, then followed by elif expression colon the next line we have indentation statements. So this elif statements varies because we have many more statements, so the elif statements keeps on adding up. So the last we have the else expression colon followed by the next line indentation and statements. Let's do some examples on if statements. So let's start with the simple syntax or simple if statement. So suppose if I have if 2 equal to 2, this is true, then I'll print saying that this statement is correct. Else I'll print saying that this statement is incorrect. So when I run this, here you can see if 2 is equal to 2 is true, so hence it will be printing this statement. Print statement is correct. So if I change this to some other number 3, so now it will be printing the second part, which is the else part. Print the statement is incorrect. So let's go for a statement where we can. So now let's write a statement if elif else statement for multiple statement condition. So for example, if I take marks as input, enter your marks, then I would say if marks is greater than 90, I'll print A plus. Elif marks in between 90 and 80. Print A elif marks between 70 80. 60 and 70. So BB. So when we have left marks between 50 and say print C plus, and if marks is 40 to 50, I'm going to say print C. And if 30, 35 to marks so when I write a simple statement like this, so I enter my marks, so it will be showing where does my marks lie in this particular set of statements. So this is how you do a statement containing elif statement. So I hope you guys understood if and else statement concept. I'll meet you again in the next